Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, your premier source for Second Amendment news. Before I jump into today's news, I want to say personally thank you to my friend John, who owns and operates Blackout Coffee with his wife. They have stood by this channel in good times and in bad. And just like so many of the small businesses across this country, they have been forced into a bad predicament, not of their own doing, but by the tyrannical government who just decided that they just can't, do the business they were doing because everything is closed or what have you. So if you could, if you happen to enjoy coffee, maybe you're running low on your Folgers crystals, consider helping out a company that has helped this channel. And I'm sure that not only would it feel good to help one of our own, who's a very, very pro-2A person, family, and business, but I'm sure that he would be very, very grateful. I'll have a link down below. It's blackoutcoffee.com/GNG, and I'll also put in a coupon where you can save money. It's a pro-2A company, so let's help them out. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing that if you choose to. Let's move on to some good news of the Second Amendment. You might have remembered that I did a video last week about Mayor Chokwe Lumumba of Jackson, Mississippi, who decided he was going to be a tyrant and institute his own unconstitutional, illegal ban of open carry in the city limits of Jackson, which was illegal for several reasons. One of them is the preemption law in Mississippi that doesn't even allow him to do that. Also, he had been sued federally. There's a federal court case pending. Also, the Attorney General of Mississippi was putting pressure on him, asking him to drop it immediately and or that she would sue, because that was her job, was to make sure that the rights of the citizens were not infringed upon. Also, a member of the city council, which the mayor works with, refused to back his ban because, I think the quote was, it brought legal questions and litigation as a possibility towards the city of Jackson. So he didn't get any support from the people that matter. But what is concerning, as blatantly unconstitutional as the order is, he did get backing, and it was by Michael Bloomberg, Every Town for Gun Safety, Moms Demand Action, and more. And that's the concerning part. There are groups out there that want these people to violate your rights. And we know that, but the sheeple don't. And we need to make sure that everybody sees that. So the good news is that he was out on a press conference Thursday, a day ago, and this is what he said.
Let me begin by saying this first and foremost. I'd like to thank Moms Demand Action for gun sense in America. I thank them for standing with me and a number of other organizations that have reached out, the Poor People's Campaign, and a few other organizations, Every Town for Gun Safety, that have reached out and let us know that they stand with us. Because there is pending litigation in this matter, I have some prepared remarks that will be the conclusion of my remarks with respect to the open carry component of this order, and I will not make any other comments with respect to that. Following those prepared remarks, then I will give an update on the latest stay-at-home order and accept questions concerning that particular order. But I'd like to thank them for standing with me and let you know, and also encourage the media to, if they are willing to take questions, if you want to know their stance and position, please do interview them so they can speak to that. The most important and valued responsibility I have as mayor of the city of Jackson is to make decisions in the interest of all of our residents. Since January 1 of 2019, the Jackson Police Department has responded to 94 cases of convicted felons in possession of a firearm, 577 aggravated assaults with a gun, and 7,154 calls for shots fired. This senseless gun violence has plagued our city for far too long. As a proud gun owner, I have no objection to the Second Amendment right to bear arms, but I am against illegal guns. The open carry law provides shelter for criminals and little protection for the innocent. The law limits the ability for police to separate good from bad and legal from illegal guns. Through the course of this executive order that has suspended open carry in the city of Jackson, I have received a number of calls, emails, and even statements in the media from people or individuals in opposition to my order. Notably, few to none of those contacts were from Jackson residents, but the few criminals in our midst are causing havoc that must end. Even if no one is willing to stand with me, I will continue to fight for the lives of all Jackson residents. My executive order has expired, but illegal guns are still killing our people. I will forever fight for every life in Jackson. Thank you.
So you can see there's a little bit of pandering there, but the order is done, it's dead, and he still is holding on to that. I have to ban the guns from the good people in order to take the guns from the bad people. Never works that way. But did you catch the big part? He's a proud gun owner himself. So the elitist attitude was right there in front of your face. It's good for me to have guns, but none of you peasants, you can't have them because I'm the mayor and I have a big fat tie and I look slick. So you guys should listen to me. Wrong. Jackson, do everything you can to get that guy out of office because I guarantee you he will be a thorn in your side for years to come if you keep him around. Also, if you live in Mississippi, give that Attorney General an atta-girl. She did a hell of a job. She's very pro-2A and was ready to go to war with him over this unconstitutional order. And also be on the lookout because moms demand action every time for gun safety. Michael Bloomberg will do that again. All right, everybody, that's some good news that I figured I'd put out here on a Saturday. The unconstitutional executive order from Mayor Lumumba in Jackson, Mississippi for killing open carry within the city limits is dead. Good job for everybody who made the phone calls and put the pressure on. That's what we have to do to all of them. Shed the light on the rats, and they end up running from the ship. All right, guys and gals, until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a weapon, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, if you want the news on the Second Amendment. Take care, everybody.